Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokeduel. Last time we got all the way up to Entrance to Rock Tunnel, dueled green hair Kaiba, as silly as that is, Season 0 Kaiba. And now we're on to Rock Tunnel. Oh good, it does it automatically for me. That's good. Now I just gotta remember where all the items are. Oop. Missed. Oh, repel would be a good thing to start with, but we want to see what's all in the cave first. Okay. Let's see what we got. Gaia, the Fierce Knight. Mana is definitely going to be one of our strongest, but like I said, I don't know if we're keeping her. She might get replaced, or I might keep her. Maybe turn her tune. Have her as one of my overlapping types. I mean, that special attack is nuts. You are not physical. So we're not worrying about that for you. Oh great, now Mana has speed boost too. Claim it! You'd think all the heroes would be warrior. Warrior something, right? Definitely what I would think. I definitely think that it'll be warrior something. False, sash. Stops you from dying. He just happens to have Endure. Guessing he's rock. I'm guessing we're going to run into a lot of rock in here. And his Kari might not be very useful. We'll lead with Luna. Let's see what we got. Clayman! Now, if you're rock type, Luna should have a different type advantage. Very good. This one actually does have sturdy. Wait, did the last one have sturdy? It might have had sturdy. And I just completely missed it popping up. Or it might have had full sturdy and just survived. Hard to tell. But with any luck, let's get through Rock Tunnel. So even though Rock Smash is a TM... Ooh, Vampire Bat. That's an interesting one. Not too worried about it though. Is that our new Zubat? Is Vampire Bat? Wait, I need to catch some more. Okay, fine. Dragon Kiss. Pretty sure you're poison. I think you're poison dark, so that still kills you. I thought neutral damage would, you know, keep it alive. Okay, let's see what we got. What do you got? You just have a straight up blue eyes. Well, Luna, looks like you gotta fight it. But then you have a fairy move. This guy just has a straight up blue eyes. Everything's just barely surviving every hit I hit him with. What is going on today? Okay. Come on, just go down. Oh, one more. Oh. Needed a bit of a drink there. Berfomet. Eerie Spell. Luna, you're just too strong. Yeah, I had a bit of a rough patch. I had to re-catch up because apparently my save file didn't hold off the last time. So that's why, if you notice, my levels are a little bit off. But I will be fixing that. Whether that's through level grinding or just fixing it through leveling everything up before the next episode. Jiraiya, pure insect. It's very bad for her. Spiderweb. Okay. That's good thing I swapped out when I did then. Inferno Fire Blast. I really need to do more voice work. I don't think I could do too many good impressions. This one just has a straight up Dark Magician. Well. I mean, you're dark. You're dark. We'll just hit you with Infernal Fire Blast. Technically, you have 100 more attack power than me, so still wins. Yeah, translating Yu-Gi-Oh! Into Pokemon doesn't quite line up the same. We'll keep one out. Now, I do Yu-Gi-Oh! Cosplay. I mean, honestly, I do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cosplay. I have done cosplay as Bakura. Definitely need to get a new wig for him, but... So definitely not dark type. I'd guess just pure poison. Even though pure poison, Psychic should have done extra damage. And this one has red eyes. Okay. I guess we're swapping them for red eyes. Laguna's probably our best bet on that. His hand still looks weird. Bumblebee. So we saw Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, and Red Eyes. All three starters, second forms in the dungeon here. It's pretty impressive. I do miss being able to run diagonal in the new games. I mean, not really diagonal anymore. The new games are open world, so not really running diagonal, but you know what I mean. Then again, if you were allowed to run diagonal in this game, you could probably skip past and miss most things. Detect. Ancient Gear Soldier, really? Try that again. I mean, Ancient Gear Soldier probably goes Golem and Ultimate Golem. That wouldn't be half bad. I think I already have a steel type in mind, though. Pretty sure it's Rock Steel. Hit me with your best shot. Oh, reran. Okay, that's a bit... Fire Dragon? Probably Fire Dragon. Which honestly means I'm doing a very bad move, keeping her out. Yep, fire. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Does that mean Rearrands are in here? Level 36. Jiraiya definitely need to switch out on that. Okay. I love that our red eyes is a 2 red eyes now. I think that's a smart choice. Yeah, Rock Tunnel shouldn't be too long. But I do know there's a event all the way heading into... We have another dungeon as soon as this dungeon is over that we have to do. Because this game adds some extra events. Such as Rare Hunter's Hideout, events at Lavender Town. We can't just skip from Lavender Town over to Celadon right away. We will actually have to fight through some stuff. We actually have to go and do a few events. So, with anything like that, should be the next episode. Is getting to the secret hideout. Black Panther. I would think it'd be fighting. It's either fighting or dark. Oh, Patera. Wow, I was not reading. You'd think you'd be part flying and it'd be weak to the rock move. Huh. Clayman. Okay, we're moving into Laguna. Okay, but yeah, as I was saying, they have some events. There's an event that we had to come back for in Rocktown. And as you saw last episode, there is a way to go around Rocktown. So we don't have to go through it every time. But yeah, you can't just skip over to Celadon, grab the drink, and run it to Saffron. They don't let you. You actually have to do a few steps first. Although I have seen other mods of this game that aren't the Yu-Gi-Oh one. The more popular one right now is the Pokemon Randomizer, where you can Pokemon Fusion. There it is. Where you can fuse 2 Pokemon into weird amalgamation creatures. Kind of wish you could do that in this game. That'd be great. Okay, we're going to swap out that Razor Shell. Doesn't come in handy. Because she is not a physical attacker. But, yeah. The Fusion gives a few new events, like having to escort Erica through the sewers and so on. We, unfortunately, don't have that event, but we do have others that we will have to go through. I mean, I'm pretty sure that one down there, that cave, is one such thing that we have, the different events in here. I don't even think we can enter it yet. Reran. Can you take a crunch? No, you can't take a crunch. I'm just gonna have to start checking Pokeballs. I'm just gonna have to start I don't want to say Yu-Gi Balls. Game Balls. We'll call them Game Balls. Because that's what Yu-Gi-Oh stands for, King of Games. Yu-Gi I believe translates directly to game. So, ooh, this is a bad matchup. But yeah. So, it is the King of Games, so we'll call them Game Balls. That's pretty accurate to what we are. We're a Fire Fairy type, but we don't got any Fairy moves. Crunch will take care of him. His dragon, so there's no chances of resisting fire. Snowdust Dragon. That's just ice. I'm sorry. That's just ice. You're toast. Sturdy. Great. Sturdy. That's what we need. Good thing I'm fire type. You have a need for speed? I will just give it a few Pokeballs. Or Game Balls. I need to get used to my own sayings. There. Because there was a system back there that we can get an item from if we catch more creatures. Reran. Oop, did not mean to skip that. Need to read that. And we're not keeping them. But it's good to have them. I'm almost ready to start using that repel. Oh, hi, Ancient Gear Soldier. Yeah, we're going to catch one of you just for the kick. Because, I mean, come on, Ancient Gear Golem. That's almost worth it in itself. Keep hitting a button when I don't mean to. Escape rope. Useful. Now let's see here. We're making pretty good time to the dungeon. Through Rock Tunnel. Pretty sure these... Oh, I just caught one, so I should be able to check. Rock Steel. And that just makes sense, right? Lots of weaknesses, but also really good defenses. Yeah, due to everything that's happened in the last few weeks, I have been not getting enough sleep. So I will fully admit I am yawning way more than I should. Mon is just taking off ahead of everyone. We're almost out. We need to double check all the floors. Sonic Bird, what are you doing in a cave? What's a bird doing in a cave full of bats? Hey, that's not nice. Hit too hard. That is a weird thing to run into. Running into a bird in a cave. Dandelion. Grass type. Definitely grass. Oh, maybe grass fire. That might be bad. However, wing attack works. This thing absorbs fire. Worrisy. Yeah, that is what I'm doing. Wait, we picked up an ability capsule. I wonder if that can change our dragon. I mean, we have flashing fire, which is good. Injection fairy load. I would guess psychic ground, which would again weird mixture. It's like Miss Love's water psychic. No, I think she's water fairy. Ooh, I think she's water psychic. Queen's Knight. I mean, a lot of warrior types just should be fighting types in this game, but aren't. I'm guessing she's normal steel, or just normal. They have some weird picks for some of the typings in this game. I will fully admit that. Thought there was an item down here. There's an item up. Is that item up? Yeah. Now we're almost out. A little bit more. I hope everyone's enjoying this, because I'm definitely enjoying playing this. And I actually have some more work on the way, because this will date this video a little bit, but I am planning to pick up the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection. It'll be out shortly. And I will be doing my best to let's play every game on there, on the channel. As well as I have a plan to do a let's play of Duels of the Roses Redux, one of my personal favorites. A remix version of that I have tested out and is much more difficult than the original. The other one I also have in plans for is I want to do a let's play of Capsule Monsters. I don't know if I want to do a more difficult version of Capsule Monsters, because, gotta be honest, Capsule Monsters can be a challenge in of its own, but oh my god, the music in it is beautiful, the animations are great. Same thing can be said for Duels of the Roses. Like, Konami just does not make games like that no more. I don't know whatever happened to it, but they don't make games like that no more. And they really should. Like, can you imagine a modern day Duels of the Roses or another one in that timeline? Because it is technically the second game in a series. Because, what is it? Forbidden Memories, then Duels of the Roses are in the same timeline. Which, honestly, it's kind of awesome that the games are in the same timeline. Okay, speaking of timelines, I don't mean to get myself sidetracked again, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Realistically has 3 distinct timelines. And you might look at me like I'm crazy. But no, the manga timeline is different. Major events change because I think I might have mentioned this, but like Pegasus was dead in the manga, which led to Yu-Gi-Oh! R and then Dark Side Dimensions. Then the anime has a different timeline because Pegasus is alive. And because he's alive, it actually helps with Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and Industrial Illusions continues to be around and functional for 5Ds. And it's Kaiba Corp doing a lot of the systems. But, like, so the manga timeline goes the original manga to I keep losing my track here. It goes the original manga, then it goes Yu-Gi-Oh! R, then Dark Side of Dimensions. The anime goes original, GX, 5Ds, because they have a time travel plot in the movie. And Pyramid of Light is also technically in that timeline because Pegasus is still alive. So because he's alive, both Pyramid of Light happen and Bonds Beyond Time happen. Now, those are the easy ones. Now, this gets the confusing part, because the video games have a few different timelines of their own. Duels of the Roses and Eternal Duel Soul, Falsebound Memories, Forbidden Memories happen in the same timeline, recontextualizing historical events. Then the video game, then you have the World Championship stuff, which or can be other kind of own stories, but then you have the video games that actually have stories that actually include Sacred Cards and Reshuffle of Destruction, which happen in the same timeline, because that in that timeline you take a place in Battle City, but Pace is alive in that timeline, so he comes back. A little bit of spoiler: he comes back in Reshuffle of Destruction. But you could also make an argument that that also falls in the same timeline as, like, the 5Ds games, because some of them have slightly different stories as well, because you're helping you stay in it. And then there's also the Tag Force games, which have that canonically happen in their own timeline, because again, your player characters are in. So, but those can be mixed matched a little bit. Instead, they're all kind of grouped in the same timeline. So because your player is intervening in the video games, they end up a different timeline than the original, where you don't exist and time goes normal. And basically, one major difference that keeps coming up is Pegasus is alive or not. So that comes into its own can of worms. You're almost out of the cave. But yeah, the whole Yu-Gi-Oh! In it of itself can be a very, very confusing thing. So yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Timelines are wonderfully confusing. You'd almost think we were playing Kingdom Hearts or something. And the best part about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is most players don't know this lore, don't care, don't do any of it. No, they really don't know. They just play the card game. It's funny watching people that don't know the lore of the game they're playing. But I will be bringing you all of the games from the early days collection, which I have played a lot of them in my younger days, which will be very fun to go back to some of those old janky systems, because it's not like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Or even like old school Yu-Gi-Oh! No. Each game, because of the hardware limitations, had kind of their own systems. So they have their own systems and own thing that they can have to work with, which makes it kind of more fun. But at the same time, very difficult. Like, one of the early ones actually has a card creator, where you mix match parts to make different stats creatures. The fun part is, some of those cards mix matched and pieces have come out as actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards now. I think we're up to 3 that have come out that are the current original, like, forms. So I'd have to look them up. I'd have to look up which cards they are. But, like, I think they're all just common stuff. They're illusion stuff. I mean, I don't think they're all illusions. But it's a good way to introduce the archetype, the type support, as illusions. Rock Fairy? I think Fertile Fire Blast will still finish it. No, I don't think you have your dual type yet. But yeah, it's... Yu-Gi-Oh's kind of fascinating, and I absolutely love it. Our little Toon Red Eyes just reminds me so much of Ridley. He just looks like a little miniature Ridley. Speaking of chibi forms, again, this is going to date the video. It was recently announced in an upcoming set that we are getting chibi art re-releases of certain cards. One of which is Gore's. Gore's Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, I think some of the heroes, But yeah, I'm very excited to see because I want Chippy Gorse. Gorse the Emissary of Darkness, which again is a manga card. I keep forgetting to catch things. I don't need to fight everything. Okay. I believe she is the final one in the cave here. So we will be right out into Lavender Town area. I believe there's a few duels on the way in. We should be fine. We'll be at like level 40 before we hit Celadon. It'll be crazy. Curse of Dragon. Kari can handle this one because I believe the thing is fire type. And yes, that seems silly to... Let's just go wing attack. Kari should be strong enough to do that. Sonic Book. The scary thing is this thing has ice. So, wing attack should still work. According to the colors. Yeah. I'm lucky I was faster. Rocky Helmet. So I mentioned this cave earlier. Yeah, it won't let us anywhere near there till the event starts. But we've made it to the other side of Rock Tunnel. But with that, I will be finishing up here. I will try and get back to a better recording schedule. But I will let you know on that. So till next time, later.